Hi, this will be a quick video to just share the progress on the edit/add MixedFilament dialog. And that's it. I will just click through, show you a bit of things, and yes. So what you will know in the beginning, mix and pattern are implemented, gradient is not. That will be done next. So in regards to the current Snapmaker implementation, I've grouped by color and manual ratio into one mix because those use the same underlying principle. They're just different ways of selecting which you want. So I'll play a bit with the settings and you can see how it all works. You can add filaments, then you can see the ratio selector changes. You have preview. You can toggle all of those sections if you want. And then you see some of those have a little preview here. That means if I change something here, this changes too, and this changes too, and this changes too. This is how it will then look in the list. So if I play around with this, you can see all of the indicators change. Similarly, I can now hide the ratio. I don't need it. I want some of the recommendations. There are two-way mixes. The first are 50-50, the second one are 33 to 66. You can see I click on them and I can see the changes reflected in the UI. The same with three-way mixes. And then if I change something here, you can see it reflects accurately what I want to show. And then I can also switch this one, for example, the black with the green. For example, if I have a lot of black, right, and I want to switch it with the green, I can click on the black, click to the green, switch it, and that's that. Same happens with 4 filaments. I can select how much I want here. Yeah, if you don't want the mixing recommendations, you can just hide them. Then in the by color screen, you have an HSL color picker. You can select one. For example, I can say I want gray. And then you see it picks one. This is all temporary implementation that will be changed later, but this is generally how it will work. And when I change here, you can see that all of this updates to match. And then here you see there's an exclamation mark because the match is not perfect. This is what you're selecting. This is the match. If there's a deviation, it shows you. Then here again, you can also switch the 3 with the 4 to switch it around. But you cannot add anything here because that is not the purpose of this. You can show more the preview. You can show it like this. Here you can also set the recommendations. So for example, I can also set, okay, I want this color. And the whole UI will reflect that change. Then the next is the pattern selector. You see this here changed, right? If I switch, you can see the bottom changes because that is how pattern types will be displayed in the list here. And then I can add whichever filaments I want. This would be like 1, 2, 5, 3. And then I've implemented one of those buttons because I like clicking and then I didn't like clicking in and deleting. So I thought there should be an option to delete the last one also just by clicking. That's that essentially. You can also do this and then add that one, or do it like this. And all of these previous rights are now like temporary implementation, crude implementation. The correct thing in the end will then be on Radu's sides. It's just that I can show something here. That's that. You can click cancel or OK to then cancel or OK stuff. You know how it works. And you see here with gradient, it's not yet implemented. you will just also be able to select which ones you want, and then there will be a similar slider as this one to select how you want the gradients. But that is for a future day. And as you see, you can also change how much you want to show. So if you want to see like the whole mixing recommendations at once, you can do that. There are like various tooltips on hovering. Yes, this also works by dynamically changing that. That's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.